I've seen the data that she puts forward for the claims that she makes, Michaela. And just go for the idea. The idea is that Muslim men immigration coming into European countries causes an increase in rape. That's what she is saying. What is this data missing? I mean, this data has everything going for it, in fact, except for the evidence.
Okay, Daniel,
right?
let me respond to what you said. I got your point. Let me respond to it because I think there's an issue here, understandably so, of shock and denial. And I just need you to be aware of something that you may not be aware of. An inquiry found in Rotherham, there were more than 1,400 victims, 1,400 victims of grooming and sexual exploitation between 1997 and 2013. That's just in one town. But it gets worse, Daniel. Then it happened in Rochdale. Basically, sentences were given up to 19 years because of crimes committed against girls between the age of 13 and 15 in and around Rochdale between 2008 and 2010. Then there was a case in Oxford in 2013 where 5 Muslim men were convicted and handed sentences at the Old Bailey for exploiting girls between 11 and 15. All of the men were of Pakistani origin, except for 2 who were North African, also Muslim. Then it was in Bristol, where 13 Somali Muslim men were jailed for more than a total of 100 years after they were convicted in 2014 of running an inner-city sex ring. Then in Aylesbury, 6 South Asian men were jailed in 2015. For grooming underage white girls between 2006 and 2012. Then, in Peterborough, a total of 10 men were convicted of child sex crimes in the town. And the boss, Mohammed Hijab, who was originally from Pakistan, he was jailed for 13 years at the Old Bailey after he was found guilty of forcing a 14-year-old girl to perform a sex act on him. And then Newcastle, and Daniel, you know what? It's too depressing to carry on. It goes on and on. Daniel, I'm sorry you're not going to like hearing this stuff, but the truth doesn't necessarily care about your feelings. One of the main defendants in trial argued that it's his religious right to have sex with underage girls, and that was his defence. Look it up, Daniel.
Except for the evidence.